Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of the MUSpartans.com Spartan Show for the week of December 5th to the 9th, 2016. On our final episode of the fall semester, we welcome in swimming and diving athletes Guerby Ruuska and Ally Roskos to get an update from their season. Head volleyball coach Brendan Paulsen steps in for another edition of the Magic 8-Ball segment, and we look at some of the Spartan Athletics history in a new segment introducing today's episode. Stay tuned.
Our first guests on today's show are sophomore men's swimmer Guerby Ruuska and junior women's diver Ally Roskos. The team is coming off a trip to the Illinois Tech Invitational this past weekend. Can you recap your individual performances and the team's performances from the event?
Illinois Tech was a really fun meet, and it was an opportunity for the team to swim a lot of off events. And personally, I didn't swim like I wanted to, but I thought everybody stepped up in a really big way, and we came off with a really good meet.
I only did one event, usually do. Diving, I got first, so it was pretty fun.
Congratulations.
Getting back into it, thank you.
And an interesting note that both of you are multi-sport athletes here at Manchester University. Guerby, you participate in track and field, and Ally, you are also on the volleyball team. What is it like juggling both sports and your academics, and how are you able to be successful in these?
It's not easy, but it's really humbling at the same time. Track and field and swimming are both very different sports, so I guess it's just about transitioning into the other sport the right way. But at the end of the day, they help each other out, and sports at the end of the day is all about working hard, giving your 100%, so that transitions into my academics, so it makes me all around better.
That's a great outlook. And how about you, Ally?
Yeah, I agree with a lot of what he said. Just for academic-wise, just like keeping up on your homework and not procrastinating and just trying your best. And it's always fun to go to practice and it's not a dreadful thing. So.
Good. The team has a break from action until January 14th. How will you both stay in shape and keep your form heading into the second half of the season?
I'm very blessed to have a very big support system back home. So my club coach is also a high school coach. So when I go back home, he's very generous about saving me a lane so I can get in and do what I need to do.
Awesome.
And so that's what I'll be doing.
Yeah. I'll probably take a break from the board for a little bit, but I'll continue just working out in general. We have a lot of dry land that we can do. We do come back a week early, so the last week of break, we'll come back and get back in the pool.
All right, well, awesome, and good luck with all of your off training, and thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for one of our favorite games here on the Spartan Show called Hot Seat. And on the Hot Seat first day, we have sophomore swimmer Guerby Ruuska joining us. And if you haven't seen this segment before, what we do is we have a bunch of random questions asked on these cards about personality or a little bit about our individuals. It's a getting to know you segment for us here on the show. And also today we have some special questions in here regarding Christmas as we get ready to tune up for the holiday season here in the month of December. So we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and the clock will start after I read the first question, and we're going to see how many questions that Guerby can answer. So Guerby, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. Clock will start after I read the first question. Guerby, what is your favorite part about being an athlete?
Going to meets and traveling.
What is your favorite food?
Chinese food.
What is a dream job that you have?
Coaching.
What is your favorite holiday food or candy?
Key lime pie.
What other sports have you played competitively?
Track and field.
Perfect vacation destination?
A cruise to the Bahamas.
What is your hometown?
Rensselaer, Indiana.
What is your favorite holiday movie?
The Christmas Story.
All right, and that is all the time we have, so thank you, Guerby, for joining us. Appreciate you joining us here on the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue our hot seat segment. This time we have junior women's diver Ally Roskos joining us. So, Ally, same rules apply to you, 30 seconds, and we're going to try and answer as many questions as we can.
Okay.
Clock will start after I read the first question. What is your favorite color?
Pink.
Do you have a favorite professional athletic team?
No.
Okay. Any siblings?
2 sisters.
What is your favorite holiday to celebrate?
Christmas.
Do you have a favorite music genre?
Hip hop.
What is your major and any minors?
Exercise science and a minor in coaching.
What is one of your favorite things about the holiday season?
Spending time with family and loved ones.
What is your favorite TV series to watch?
How to Get Away with Murder.
And what is your favorite song that you hear on the radio during the holidays?
I don't really have one.
All right, well, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Ally, for joining us, and now we'll return to the rest of our Spartan Show.
Now it's time to look back at our weekly highlights segments. This week, we look back at the Manchester University men's basketball program's 99-67 victory over the Olivet College Comets last Wednesday night. The Spartans picked up their first win of the season during the evening matinee, behind double-digit point efforts by Adrian Johnson, Chase Castile, Tyler Alexander, Chris Hill, and Eric Bell. MU never trailed in the effort as they tallied their most points in a game this season, mostly due to the Sparklings' 60% shooting effort from the floor and a 44% accuracy rating from deep. The Spartans resume action this Wednesday night at Defiance College at 8 p.m. and then return home to Stauffer Wolf Arena for a 3 p.m. start against Mount St. Joseph. Next, we have head volleyball coach Brendan Paulsen come back for his Magic 8 Ball segment.
All right, welcome back to the Magic 8 Ball show. We're back again. I'm joined today by Blake Browser and Chase Castle. They are wrestlers, I believe, here at Manchester University. Is that right?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Okay, I was really close. Anyway. Really?
Yeah.
You look a lot more like wrestlers.
No.
Kind of built, whatever. So, apparently they're basketball players. That makes a lot more sense. The uniforms, everything like that. We have a couple, we want to look back at our previous predictions. Number one, will this show be a success? Obviously, yes. Magic 8 Ball is 1 for 1. Will Coach Paulsen ever cut his hair? That one's still up in the air. Magic 8 Ball said yes. I still have my hair. We'll see. It never said when. And the last one, where will the women finish? In the main view tip-off, it said yes, they would, and they did. And what a finish it was. Took a last second buzzer beater to get them. It's a good fight. I liked it. So here we go. We're going to ask some questions. We've got a lot more this week. First question for the Magic 8 Ball, gentlemen. Will Coach Good's suit jacket stay on for the entire Defiance game?
It's looking good. Outlook is good on that.
Ooh,
They got it staying
outlook
on.
looks good. You heard it here first. Looks good. Question number 2. This is from everybody. A ton of people sent this one in. Did Penn State deserve to be in the football playoff? A lot of people are asking that.
Let's see what it says here.
You shake it and then you read it.
Here we go. Ah, it says better not tell you now.
Guess
Felt
we'll
just short,
never get
just
that one.
short.
Never get that one answered.
Sorry.
All right. Next question. There's a big staff student floor hockey game coming up. Chase, big floor hockey enthusiast. He's really excited about the game. This question's from Coach Kroll, who will be playing in the game. Will Coach Paulsen score 5 goals against the student team? Will I?
No.
All it says is no. So
My
probably
reply
10.
is no.
Probably 10. I love it. Last question. This is from actually one of your teammates. What is the difference between a charge and a block? That seems very specific.
We don't need that. I don't know the rule. You stand in the lane, you get hit by a Mack truck. They call a block. Next game, we're going to talk to the refs. I just don't know the rule, Paulie. I don't know the rule.
It's not the Magic 8 Ball.
Block.
Chase.
Block. Block.
Obviously, he feels very strongly about that, so we're going to skip that question. If you have any questions for the Magic 8 Ball, please feel free to email those to Mark Atkins or myself, mostly Mark Atkins, so he can get rid of all the bad ones. If you know somebody you want to be a guest on the show, we also take suggestions for that. I thought Chase and Blake Browser did a great job today. Thanks again for coming on, and we'll see you next time.
Now it's time to unveil our Spartan Show MVP of the week. This week we head to the basketball court as we honor senior men's basketball player Tyler Alexander. Alexander started the 2-game week off on the right foot, posting 11 points in the winning effort against Olivet College last Wednesday, which included a 4-for-5 effort from the floor and leading the team with 4 steals in the game. The senior transfer's strong week continued on Saturday afternoon against Hanover College as he cashed in for 23 points from the floor and 11 rebounds to pick up a double-double in addition to tallying 2 assists. And now we send it out to Blake Moore, who is live inside Stauffer Wolf Arena with our next segment.
Spartan Show co-host Blake Moore live from inside Stauffer Wolf Arena and the Physical Education and Recreation Center on the campus of Manchester University, bringing you a new segment on the Spartan Show called Spartan Sports History. Our first segment of the series is on the Perk and Stauffer Wolf Arena, which began construction back in the year 1982. During recent years, the building has undergone several renovations, including new classrooms for the Manchester University Exercise and Sports Science, Athletic Training and Sport Management academic programs, the addition of Brown Fitness Center for Manchester University students to exercise with cardio and strength equipment, and also an addition of an auxiliary gym back in the year 1998, which now serves as the Manchester University wrestling team's practice facility. Stauffer Wolf Arena has also been re-renovated in recent years with a resurfaced playing court, which has been since dubbed Stan Weller Court in honor of coaches Hoffman and Wolf. Stauffer Wolf has also played host to many athletic events, including NCAA regional basketball games and the annual Spartan Mat Classic Wrestling Tournament. Stauffer Wolf Arena is now home to the Manchester University men's and women's basketball programs, the volleyball team, and the wrestling programs, and also Manchester University's physical education courses, intramural programs, and also serves as a practice facility for many other Spartan athletic teams. Now we return you to the Spartan Show studios. Now it is time to take a look at what is upcoming this week in Spartan Athletics. The first action of the week is set for Wednesday night as the Spartan men's and women's basketball squads are back in action as they hit the road to Defiance College for a doubleheader, with the women starting at 6 p.m. and the men starting at 8 p.m. The men's wrestling squad takes to the mat Friday evening as they contend with perennial wrestling power Ohio Northern University beginning at 7:30 p.m. And on Saturday, it is an afternoon HCAC doubleheader on the docket as the Manchester University basketball squads welcome in Mount St. Joseph for 1 and 3 p.m. tip-off times. That is what's going on in Manchester University athletics this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for this edition of the Spartan Show. Stay up to date with all Manchester University's stats, scores, and news by visiting www.muspartans.com. Join us next week for a special Christmas-themed episode which serves as our final recording for the first semester. Thanks for joining us.